I'm Nicola James.
I'm Ian Seaburn.
We're James and Seaburn.
And our show is called James and Seaburn Piano Chocolat.
And it's at the King's Arms.
King's Arms, Salford. Monday the 9th of November, starting at 9:30 at night. So Piano Chocolat, the title is irrelevant, has no reference to the contents of the show. The show is essentially a mixture of sketch and songs.
And stand-up.
Stand-up and just general
silliness
and horsing around, really. It's a show that we took up to the Edinburgh Fringe this year. That was a good run. We've been performing bits of the show, some of the individual sketches and songs at comedy and cabaret nights since there. So we're kind of looking forward to coming back and performing the full show as it was written.
So we met on the stand-up circuit. So we both do stand-up comedy individually. That was probably about 2 years ago.
Yeah. We kept seeing each other. We kept ending up on the same bill, various places, and then, as you do, we started sharing lifts to various places around the country, and it just became really obvious that we shared a weird sense of humour. And so initially we started kind of writing together more for the notion of when we were writing our stand-up, really. But after a while it became obvious that the ideas that we were coming up with that really needed kind of two people. They were more kind of sketch and character based.
They needed a bit more acting.
Yeah, acting. We are proper thespians now. So we started writing these weird sketches, and then we didn't know what to do with them, really. So really the act came out of the fact that we were writing things that we had nowhere to put. They wouldn't fit in our stand-up routines or stand-up set. So we started doing them at various alternative comedy clubs and nights around, mostly around kind of Yorkshire, Manchester. I think we got drunk one night and decided we were going to do Edinburgh. So we did.
And we put some kind of songs and things in it because we were both musicians. So we thought that
there was at least some skill that we had that we could showcase and hang the whole rest of the show off the fact that we could hang it.
Even if no one understands anything else, the songs are pretty universal.
And we can carry a tune, so that worked. So the show ended up being really a mixture of everything we do. There's some stand-up parts, there's some kind of, not quite MCing, but there's some audience interaction.
Traditional double act stuff.
Traditional, kind of cannon and ball.
That's not quite how I picture it.
But it is a nice kind of vibe. Except obviously I'm the clever one and you're the dumb one. I think we've well and truly established that. We're not going to argue.